Alright guys, if you have seen any of our previous videos, the DS4 is invisible over here. You just have to double click it and it will show like this, okay? This is DS4 and this is the tweaking menu, right? This is the RGB picker. This is how you're gonna pick the pixels from the soldiers, which counts as the dummies in the firing range. All you have to do is just drag this dot to the screen, which is code. As you can see over here, it shows code, right? Then all you have to do is just take the pick pixel and click it. We'll pick the pixel like this. You just have to drag it and select soldier pixel like this, right? After you're done with that, you can minimize it, either minimize it or just close it, okay? Right guys, because of many of you been asking for the settings, I'm gonna tell you once again. The first bar is for when you hip fire, right? Which means this is gonna work only when you are holding the shooting button, like when you hold it, right? When you hold R2 or R1, depends on your weapon, right? If you shoot with R1, you just have to click over here and we swap the trigger for the firing weapon, sorry. And in my case, I have a DualSense Edge, so I have short trigger, so I use it R2 to shoot, right? So I'm gonna set it in R2, which is by default because I saved it. So my sweet spot, and for all the weapons, most of the weapons that are for hip fire, 25 is the sweet spot, okay? So which means when you just hold in the shooting button, it will just do like this, right? But if you disable it, as you can see, it will go all the way up, right? So you just have to enable it and keep it in 25. If you want to tweak it, you can lower it a little bit more or increase it. It doesn't matter, right? This is it, right? With the anti-recoil, right? The second bar, which is in 27, as you can see over here, this is for when you aiming and shooting, okay? When you aim and shoot, right? This is it, right? But if we disable it, it will go all the way up, right? Will go all the way up. So remember, you have to have the Y-axis anti-recoil enabled. If you want to tweak the side anti-recoil, all you have to do, alright, I'm gonna remove all this so you can see what I mean, right? This is in 0, right? Remember, right stick ADS gunfire. If your weapon pulls a little bit to the right, you just bring this to the left a little bit. It depends on your feeling, okay? I'm gonna set my weapon in single fire and I'm gonna hold aim and shoot, and you'll see how it'll go to the right, to the left, I mean. Well, wait, let me disable the anti-recoil, the vertical anti-recoil, so you can have a better expectation of what I'm talking about, right? It's pulling to the left a little bit, right? Because I don't set it in too much, right? It is -5. I'm gonna set it a little bit higher. Alright, let's take it a little bit so it will pull stronger, right? Like this. Right? You'll see it will return to the same spot that it was from before, as you can see, right? So now we want to take it to all the way to the right, like 33, right? See? Just holding the stick, holding the aim button and the shooting button. There, right? That's how it works, right? If your weapon doesn't have any side recoil, you should keep it in 0 like this, right? When you aim, shoot, it will stay right there, right? That's how it works. Okay? So I just so I'll let you guys know how it works, because many of you don't you guys don't know how to use that feature. So that's why I made this video, right? Remember, you can always choose your DS4 to play with Xbox mapping or PlayStation mapping. Okay, so you can, if you are a PlayStation, sorry, an Xbox controller player, you just start playing with a PlayStation controller. You just can swap the layout in game.
Vuestro compañero ha entrado en el gulag, desplegándose en la zona. Buen trabajo. Prepárate para redesplegar.
¡Me atacan! ¡Me han dado!
Vuestro compañero está en el gulag.
¡Tiro una